Hello again, this is my Interaction 1 video for my Global Learning Project. First off, I'd like to say that I was in fact able to meet with my partner Matilda. Though we were not able to meet in the cafeteria like I had originally hoped, we were able to meet in her room where we had snacks and talked about the different questions and criteria that went along with Interaction number 1. So entering the situation, I was a bit nervous as to how I would go about asking these questions. I'm a bit of a shy personality, so I do not necessarily feel comfortable asking her all these questions about her life when I had hardly met her before. But as the conversation continued, I became a lot more comfortable with the situation, and our anticipated hour-long conversation turned into at least 2 hours. Throughout the conversations, I realized we are quite similar in multiple aspects, though there were some distinct differences. One of those differences being the starting of our school days in high school. My school day started at around 7:30, whereas her school day started at approximately 9 o'clock. The makeup of our school days was also different. First thing of the school day was a 15-minute homeroom for her, followed by 2 45-minute classes, a recess, 2 more classes, a lunch, 2 more classes, and then another homeroom, her school day ending around 3:30. My school day was made up of around 6 classes, lasting in length of about 45 to 50 minutes. And in the middle of the day, having about a 30-minute lunch and a 30-minute homeroom type period. My school day ending at around 2:19. After school, we get home around similar times, at 5 o'clock, though for different reasons. I would get home at that time because I had practice after school. She would get home at that time because she had to take the bus home, then walk home from the bus stop. After we got home, we both did our homework and maybe had a snack or talked with our parents. We both had dinner at around 7 o'clock. Then after dinner, we either did more homework or spent time with our families. Also, both of us going into bed around 10:30 or 11, depending on what we had to do that day. Another difference in the school system were the different types of tests we had to take. In the United States, the big tests are the ACT and the SAT, with each school also having their own individual exams, midterms, and just random tests throughout the year, just for that specific school. In Australia, all the tests are cumulative, and everyone in the entire state takes them. Australia, they have their big end-of-year exams, but no midterms. They also take the VCE in the state of Victoria, which are a comparative test to everyone else in the entire state. Also, they took the SACs 4 or 5 times a year. Per each class, those grades accumulating to what their final grade would be. In Australia, instead of being ranked within your class, within your own specific school, you are ranked according to everyone in your entire state. I also noticed that our attire was much different. I would mostly dress casual in jeans and a t-shirt, whereas since she went to a private school, she had to wear a uniform every day. A similarity between us were the things that made us happy in high school. We both greatly enjoyed company from friends, family. We liked good relationships with our teachers, and we had fun doing sports. We also were very worried about our grades and choosing our career paths for the future and different money-related things. For tests in high school, we both studied very hard to get the grade we wanted. By the end of the conversation, I realized that I was very interested in learning about the way her world worked and how she had gone about life. I thought about how, wow, their school system seems a lot more professional than some of the school experiences I have had. I also found it very interesting that I noticed that both the United States and Australia do have a big emphasis on education, though theirs seems much more sophisticated in a way, though they may be partly in the fact that she did go to a private school. So, this is my end of my interaction number 1.